We begin this morning with the High Plains Food Bank is dealing with what it's calling an urgent challenge.
Due to the USDA food cancellation, it has left the High Plains Food Bank needing help from the community. Our Princess Bryant has more on their Fill the Gap campaign. That's in this morning's Heart of the High Plains as we work to fill the gap.
Due to funding changes that the food bank is seeing this year, they lost 13 truckloads of emergency USDA food. Executive Director of High Plains Food Bank, Zach Wilson, says the truckloads were essential because the food bank is seeing one of the highest needs.
Highest that we've ever seen in our 43-year history. We were counting on that food to help really meet that increased need. So, and it's evident by some of the shelves around us where that food would have, where it would have gone.
Even with the funding changes, Wilson adds that the need in the community does not stop.
We're just still not seeing, that time where, costs are letting up as of right now. That's the biggest factor that folks come in and say to us. It's the cost of food, it's the cost of fuel, it's the cost of utilities or insurance even.
With the summer also in season, Wilson explains that the food bank is seeing an even higher need because children are home all day and are missing the meals they usually get from school.
We've launched our summer feeding program here at the food bank and in various places throughout the city and other cities as well to help meet that need.
To help with their need at the bank, they launched their Fill the Gap campaign that allows the community to donate so they can continue to feed neighbors in the 29 counties.
Every dollar helps. With each dollar, we estimate we can provide about 9 meals. But this is also the value of those 13 truckloads. So as we meet this goal, we can always strive to raise more.
With this year being one of the highest needs for the bank, Wilson adds that the person in need may be a neighbor or a friend.
I guarantee you every single person, in our area with high costs and inflation and things that we're seeing has been impacted. But there are so many people that are impacted a little bit more.
In Amarillo, Princess Bryant, KMR Local 4 News.
The Fill the Gap campaign has currently raised around $200,000 with the goal of $250,000.
And every dollar will go to replenishing food loss and making sure families don't go hungry. And our very own Andy Justice sat down with the executive director of the High Plains Food Bank in our Let's Talk About It series.
Wilson gives us a look into who he is, how he got started working with the food bank, and further details about the need in our area.
Not just the need, but put a story, put a face to who we're serving every day, and that's what matters. That's what matters to me. I mean, 20 years and I still hear stories of how families are affected, how seniors are affected, how individuals are affected, their story of why they're in what they're in. And it's just like confirmation, like, yep, that's why I'm here. That's why, we are committed to help.
We have a link to the campaign page and the full interview from High Plains Food Bank officials at myhighplains.com.